Hey everybody, Toys of Arkham here, just back with another video, and it is a bit of a review but also a question that I have to you guys that you might be able to help me out with. So I have some Prime 1 Studios statues. I don't have the biggest room here, but I tend to, when it comes to statues, try and get statues of the I suppose characters that mean the most to me over the years, and Predator is without doubt one of those, of course. Now, this isn't the Predator from the Predator movie. This is more a characterization of the big game Predator from the comic books. But I got him at such a good price, I couldn't turn him away, and he's a pretty decent size for this space that I have available. Unfortunately, the newer Prime 1 Predators are not only very expensive, but they're big space killers. And although they are very accurate in terms of the movies that they're from, and my favorite being the Jungle Hunter, of course, I just went for this anyway, just because it's not too far off what he looks like in that movie. Plus I have lots of other Predator stuff here. Sorry about the lighting here, but lots of Predator stuff to also represent the, I suppose, importance of this character to me. So I have space available, and of course over here as well we have the one-to-one mask off my one-to-one suit, which is unbelievable, and then the NECA quarter scale here, and then a little Dutch and another fugitive Predator under there from NECA. So I have plenty of figures to represent my love for this character, but I suppose the main one is this. Now we'll take a closer look. So this mask here has a light up feature. Sorry, I don't keep batteries in them, but those lights do come on, and it's a bit like the classic mask, but not quite. It's more the mask as was drawn in the comics. And then we'll have a look at the base here. So it's not the biggest base. Sorry, my little NECA City Hunter is in the way there, but you'll see all the skulls down at the bottom. Let's have a look over here as well. So the story here being that the skull, which is in his hand here, which is all wet, all the blood is dripping down, and it drips onto the skull here at the base. There's sort of a rock surface at the back which he stands on. The base itself is very nice, not too big, but it is classy, and I like it a lot. So as I said, the sculpt at the top of the statue itself can be replaced with this one, but at the moment I just have this classic Predator Yautja head on. But let's have a look at the armor. So there's these sort of sandals. Then you go up to the shin guards, which are metal with these rings on the side. Then you've got these spiked wrist blades here on his right hand. They are extended out, and they are actually made of metal. Now the thing about this statue overall is that the texture on the skin of the Predator itself is quite it's like a matte finish, which I suppose is the way it would be in a comic, whereas the skull here has that wet gloss look, and it has a very realistic look to it, and I really like that. So we go up, as I said there, that's kind of another gauntlet, and the armor, and it has a sort of a matte finish on it. And then you've got the skull necklace draped across the chest armor plate, and at the very top you'll see his laser cannon mounted on, and that actually has an infrared light that turns on and off too. And the cranium has that amazing design, and there's sort of a gloss finish to inside the Predator's mouth, and there's armor here around the side. So the question I have for you guys is this. So this is an amazing piece. It would retail probably for somewhere between 1,500 and 2,000 even now. So it is expensive, but I got this for a lot cheaper and I don't have a box for him. And my question is, should I add a layer of gloss paint to him all around? And I think that would make that matte skin pop and make him overall look much more realistic. And it would probably go very well with this skull. I think it would just make the whole thing have this wet look to it, which I think really would add to the whole figure appearance. And because I didn't spend too much on it and I don't intend to sell it, I don't think I'm taking a huge risk on it. Now, do you think I should just leave it? Do you think it looks great as it is? Do you think that it would just potentially ruin the whole aesthetic of it if I do that? Bear in mind, I am an amateur when it comes to any sort of custom work. I have never done anything like this to anything this size anyway. I did a bit of it to this over here, but I didn't do a great job of it, to be honest with you. I don't think it even looks any different, but I'd have to get a different gloss paint if I was to tackle something like this Prime 1. But I'd be interested to know what you guys think. So please drop a comment below. Maybe give it a like, and if you haven't already, maybe subscribe. I do have other Prime 1 pieces that you might want to have a better look at. One being this Joker here, Lee Bermejo Joker, Prime 1. Again, Batman Damned from Prime 1. I also have the Talon here, again from Prime 1. I also have some Sideshow premium format. Anyway, different bits and pieces. But yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you all soon. Take care. Bye bye.